This video and its contents are for adult collectors. Today we're taking a look at our favorite chain-smoking Decepticon secret agent, it's Exhaust. This Gen Selects version of Exhaust is a repaint and redeco of Wheeljack, and I really like this. He comes in this bright white with these awesome red accent tampos that really offsets Wheeljack's off-white and green. The details on him are incredibly well with the racing tampos, but there is a problem where instead of saying exhaust, every time it says exhaust, it says exhaust, and I don't really know what band it is, and I think that's a way for them to not put Marlboro on there, which I miss. I like that on the MP version. He has a lot of really good painting and sculpting in this mode, and everything about him is just really nice. I do understand why some of the tampos and deco was changed on the car, because you don't want him to look like an actual packet of cigarettes, just like he's homaging a packet of cigarettes. But I do like him overall, and I think it's a fun toy. He looks really cool and rolls well, like I said before, and there's lots of really cool details on him, like the 7 with dice and the Japanese lettering. For comparison, here is Exhaust with Legacy Crankcase, Legacy Goldbug, Reveal the Shield Jazz, and Machine Wars Hoist. Let's start the transformation on Exhaust. I don't think I've talked about this mold yet, so we're going to remove the weapon from up there. We're going to come right here and pop these side panels out, and then we're just going to wiggle those free and down, and we'll come back to that in a little bit. From here, spin the car 180 from the front half to the back half. Get your fingernail under here and kind of pop up that windshield. From here, lift up the head, bring up the windshield, take the legs and separate them and pull them out to the side. As they're out here, rotate the last remaining part of the windshield down and collapse the leg. Do it the same on the other side. Fold out the foot and pop it out of its locking spot. Bring down the arms and rotate them 90 degrees. Rotate the hands 90 degrees. Same on the other side. Take the launcher from the top of the car and stick it into his shoulder port here. And there we go. We have Exhaust in his robot mode. If you like my channel's content, support it with a Patreon subscription or channel membership, links below. Thank you.
Articulation on Exhaust is pretty good. He has a ball joint at the head, which I actually think is more emotive than Wheeljack's. The arms rotate 180 or 360 degrees. You just got to go up over there. He has a joint here, and then he has a joint right there. So if you don't have anything in the way, he can actually get his arms pretty high up. He has a bicep swivel, a 90 degree at the elbow, a wrist swivel, 180 waist swivel. Legs go forward that far, legs go back that far, legs go out that far, and have a thigh swivel. Now at the knees, he does have knees. They go about 90. He does have a very common problem with Exhaust, which is that one of the knees, specifically this one, is kind of a bum knee. So do be wary of that. His feet can tilt up and down, and they even kind of go up like this, and they have a pretty decent tilt. So overall, some fairly good articulation on our Exhaust mold here.
Exhaust's robot mode is very, very nice. It's starkly different from Wheeljack's, which for a guy who shares so much with him is nice to see. The black forearms, the red on the legs, and the red chest and windshield look really, really nice. The head sculpt on him is incredibly different, even though I believe Exhaust and Wheeljack are actually based on the same head sculpt from Diaclone. I really like Exhaust's too because of that big visor. His launcher is also a bit different, which is a nice change of pace, and the posability is fairly good. There's nothing on here that's going to make you love this more than Wheeljack, I think. Maybe if you like the head a little bit more, but the colors, it's really just kind of an alternate universe Wheeljack, which aren't all of the Diaclone guys, just kind of alternate universe versions of the other ones. And it's just a nice looking deco. If you like Wheeljack, you will probably like this, especially if you're a fan or wanted to see what that mold looked like in bright white before the Gen Selects release. This will definitely tickle that fancy for you. For size comparison, here is Exhaust with Legacy Crosscut, Legacy Windblade, Legacy Toxitron, Channel Mascot Laserfire, Channel Mascot Shattershock, and Machine Wars Hoist. Now, it may just be because I got new glasses, or maybe it's because I'm really into Diaclone, but Exhaust is a standout from the War for Cybertron Legacy Generation Selects line. I think he looks really cool, and it's a great way to obtain that wheeljack mold, I think. Now, if you can find this guy for less than $30, I think he's 100% worth it. He looks great, and he stands on his own separate from wheeljack, which is probably the best part about a Gen Selects or a repaint in general, is that they stand out from their previous counterpart. This one in particular stands out even among the other guys it's supposed to go to. The bright white with the subtle red highlights makes it pop among the other Diaclone characters. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this figure in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the Patreon and the Discord down in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. This has been Bots Obsession.